Hello, sorry about that. We're gonna make it super fast, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so I guess call a meeting together for August 8th, 2024. Roll call, Alderman Sykes.
Here.
Alderman Delaware.
Here.
Alderman Sailing.
Here. Sort of.
Alderman Shelton.
Here.
And Mayor Cozy. Here. Okay, Charlene is with us on the phone, so she counts as being present. And let's get right at it.
Are we going to skip executive and just go into the ordinance?
Yeah.
I'd like to introduce bill number 2024-36 for first and second reading by title only.
Bill number 2024-36, an ordinance authorizing and directing the mayor of the city of St. Clair to execute an employment agreement by and between the city of St. Clair, Missouri and Michael J. Welty. Second reading, an ordinance authorizing and directing the mayor of the city of St. Clair to execute an employment agreement by and between the city of St. Clair, Missouri and Michael J. Welty.
I move to approve bill number 2024-36 as read.
I'll second.
Sorry. Roll call, please. Alderman Sykes.
Aye.
Alderman Delaware.
Aye.
Alderman Salem.
Aye.
Alderman Shelton.
Aye.
Motion carries. Bill number 2024-36 becomes ordinance number 2182. Now, while we're all here, just really, really fast, the only reason executive was on there was to be able to talk to John about being interim. I don't know if anyone else has asked him, but I asked when I came to sign the meeting minutes Tuesday that he was not interested in doing so. I don't know if anyone else did, but that was the main reason to have this on there, because Russell Ross is considering coming in to help Mr. Welty like his first 3 days, or as a very emergency part-time, but it would be extremely emergency part-time. So we've got a month without, but I am still going, if it's okay with you guys, I'm still going to talk to Harold Selby maybe, or something like that, to see if we can have somebody for emergency purposes, just for that gap.
I think we need to exhaust every option that we can think of, or every opportunity that comes along for some type of interim, even like that, if it's just contract hourly for emergencies, if we find ourselves in a situation, especially like with the audit that's still kind of ongoing. I think we need to have some option for someone just with no clerk, except Megan, who's brand new to clerk, and no administrator. I think every option should be explored to have somebody, at least like you said, on contract emergency basis for those 4 weeks.
Well, I think the office staff is kicking it. I mean, for them to be down clerk and they still have time to do some cleaning and going through, and they're kicking it. So
Yeah, they're on top of it.
They are on top of it, but they're going to be extremely short.
no, I understand what I'm just saying.
And I will keep you guys in the loop absolutely no matter what with that, but I was going to ask if it's okay to try and see if we can find someone for emergency situations.
Yeah, in my opinion, yes, especially for the audit that still is out there not completed.
I don't mean to be dumb, but how can someone else come in and just, like, how?
Harold Selby, he was city administrator for Pacific for a long time, and he was just back there as an interim for them. And I think he exhausted his term there,
Okay.
so they're sitting short-handed now.
So like,
So they would come in as an interim?
Yeah,
yeah,
just-
I guess my confusion is how do they know what's going on here because they haven't been here? I just didn't know how that worked.
I
It
think,
was
at
just-
least from my perspective, that would be like, we would say, can you come in and put together this, the papers that work for this? Or like, if we get to the point where I'm stuck on the grant that has to be finalized next week or the following or sometime this month, like,
They could write
Could-
that grant.
could they come in
Yeah.
and just help me, like, what do they mean by this? Because both of those men have worked municipal government forever, they've done grants all the time. It's at least somebody for that type of situation, or like Jason with the CBDG project, for him to be able to say, hey, I don't know what they mean by this, and then those people might be able to help, because they've done that kind of stuff before. But they don't know the ins and outs. Russell does, because he worked
Yeah,
here and then
no,
he's over on the other.
I guess I just
Yeah.
couldn't picture how,
Second set of eyes on
It's
payroll,
not
just checking
proficient.
numbers, the very major,
oh,
yeah, just the things like that.
How long before Mr. Welty will be settling in?
Coming back from MML the 20th, 19th.
September,
Okay.
The last I talked to him, his plan was to go to MML on Monday, go to MML with us, which is the 15th through the 18th. So then he would be in office the first day, the 19th, which is a Thursday, the 19th of
But the
September.
start date would be the 13th, because he'd have to come in and sign all the stuff, and just like they were set up with screens and all that now.
And that way too, if he comes in on the 13th and signs in for employment, then he can go under St. Clair to the MML conference, and he would be covered as another employee. That way he's not going without any employment necessarily. So protecting him, protecting the city.
What does that do for our meetings if we don't have a sitting administrator? That's just a question.
Yeah, nothing. We can still conduct business.
Okay.
I mean, it's harder to get updates. We'll have to rely more on the department heads to hopefully keep us abreast of what's going on in their departments, because no one will be here to do that, but it doesn't stop business from happening.
Okay. That was just that, like, I didn't understand how that would work, so,
Yeah.
okay.
okay, so our next meeting will be the 19th without anyone. The next meeting would be that Monday, that is Labor Day. So we're having that when?
So I guess we'll change that at the next meeting, we'll talk about Labor Day.
Okay,
I thought we were changed that, did we not do that?
I don't remember.
I thought we moved it to the 3rd already, but I.
That's what I did too, because
I thought we
Because
changed.
John did it, the way John did it, he dealt with a lot of the holidays that would fall on Mondays all the way up through MML.
I'm pretty certain.
Yeah, I thought we were in a meeting and we had that, we changed it.
Because we're gonna have to move the second meeting both meetings in September.
Right.
And I don't remember how we dealt with the 16th, so we're gonna, somebody will have to look back at the meeting minutes, or we'll have to change it and do it again.
Okay.
But
No.
MML is the second meeting.
I think we moved it to the 9th,
I think that's right.
and then planning and zoning is before, then Board of Aldermen, and we moved because then
16th
it's,
to the 23rd.
yeah, the 16th, or 9th, and then the 23rd,
Yeah.
because we have MML.
Okay, so we
That's
just.
what I have down, I have the 9th and the 23rd.
You're right, because we talked about the planning and zoning meeting before.
Okay, so the 9th and the 23rd is when we'll.
9th and 23rd.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay, so the next regular meeting will be Monday, August 19th at 7 p.m. There's nothing else, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
I make a motion to adjourn. Second.
Aye.
Aye.
Charlie?
Aye.
All right, thank you for calling in with us.
Sure.
All right, feel better.